Oh, what is up, guys? So this is CJ Showdown here, and I'm sorry that I look all messed up. It's because I just woke up long ago. So today, we're going to make a review, and today I'm gonna be honest. So today we're going to make a review and rant, and we're gonna rant on Transformers: The Last Night. So let's be honest. What do I think about the other Transformers films? The first one was better. The second one it was meh. Third one I hated it because they killed off Ironhide. That's why I hate most about the movie. Four, it was just it was alright. The fifth one, I'm gonna be honest. This is one of the worst Transformers movies I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm being honest. I hated Dark of the Moon, but however, Dark of the Moon is way better than this pile of garbage. You know why? Because this movie was rushed. It was so rushed. I basically was like disappointed. Like I was disappointed in this film. The human characters once again doesn't deserve a storyline. We came for Transformers. We didn't come for Mark Wahlberg showing off his sexy looks for a woman. No, we didn't come for that. We come to see Transformers fighting, you know, Decepticons. That's what we came to see. But we didn't come to see annoying humans. So let's get to the plot. Even the plot was trash. Like I'm being honest, I can't even speak about it. But Cade Yeager's back in this movie, and yeah, he's basically a fugitive still in this movie. He's still a fugitive. Um, so yeah, and let's talk about the cast. Besides Mark Wahlberg, we already talked about him. He. However, I still prefer him better in Age of Extinction than he was in The Last Night. But it's okay. I'm gonna let it slide. Okay, so let's talk about Isabella Moner, her character. Do I hate Isabella Moner? No, I don't hate her. I enjoyed her on other shows. I enjoyed her on 100 Things to Do Before High School. I enjoyed her on Splitting Atom. I enjoyed her on Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life. Heck, I enjoyed her on um, The Nut Job too. What else was she on? I didn't get to see the other Nickelodeon movie that she was on, but however, I still prefer her on those projects than she was in Transformers. And be honest, her character was annoying. Like, I hated her character. She was so annoying. She doesn't shut up about saying, "Oh, I fight like a girl. Ooh, ooh, I fight like a girl. I want to fight you. Do you think I'm scared of you?" Like, literally, I'm like in the theater cringing because every bullshit thing she comes out of her mouth, I cringe. Literally, I cringe to myself because I'm like, oh, God, shut the fuck up. But literally, she was annoying. Even the trailer, the second trailer she was in, she was so annoying. She had to blab about girls fighting and stuff like that. Like I'm like, no, what does feminism have to do with Transformers? This doesn't make any sense. But literally, she doesn't shut up. That's the truth. Um, yeah, she's annoying. She's annoying as hell. Didn't like her in this one. She was just annoying. She was just there. She's just trying so hard to bring herself into the plot, which she had no reason to be there whatsoever. I wanted Megatron to at least shoot her, but didn't happen for some reason. But it's okay. Um, the black dude. Let's get to him now. I don't know his name in this one. I really don't know his name, but he was annoying as hell too. Like he doesn't stop screaming every time. Every time, like when Megatron or the other Decepticons follow them, he always starts screaming and shit. Like, can they at least kill these two characters off because they're so annoying? Literally, I wish T.J. Miller's character was still alive because he was so much better than the black dude in this movie. Literally, so much better. Um, Vivian, let's talk about her character. Okay, so this woman is hot, but hear me out. Let's like every shot they do, especially in the trailers. Um, she looks a lot like Megan Fox. She even reminds me of Megan Fox. Literally, she reminds me of Megan Fox from the first two Transformers films. Literally reminds me. I'm like, whoa, Megan Fox is back. She's back, guys. She's back. But then it turns out to be another character, so I'm like, okay. Heck, she tries so hard to basically, bully Kate Yeager in this, and I'm laughing my head off. Um, yeah, the movie doesn't make any sense. It's just rushed. There's no character development there, except for Bumblebee. I was hoping Bumblebee could be like the leader of the movie for the whole entire movie, but he was only a leader for like a minute and two. Optimus. Let's talk about Optimus. Optimus got like a few minutes of screen time. He's my favorite character, and he got screwed up in this movie. He literally got screwed up in this movie. I was hoping, because in the trailers, I'm like, okay, he's gonna be evil for the whole entire movie. But when I went and see the movie, it was only like a few minutes. So it was a few minutes. It was a few minutes of him being evil. Just a few minutes. Wow, that's just a waste of time. This movie was rushed. It was rushed, and it's one of the worst Transformers films to ever exist. Like, I'm not joking. I hated it. I don't even know what. Like, somebody forced me to buy that DVD version of the movie. Like, I just didn't like it. I'm not watching it again. But I did like positives. Bumblebee, Hound, Crosshairs, and Megatron. They made this movie for me. They're one of my They made the movie for me because, well, the biggest one that made the movie for me was Hound. John Goodman's comedy of a character made me laugh throughout the entire movie, and that's just, he saved this one for me. He literally saved this one for me. So yeah. Um, I did like the action scene with Bumblebee and Optimus Prime, or I should say Nemesis Prime, for like 10 minutes. Um, I did like the action scene of that. That scene was the best part of the movie. It was one of my favorite action scenes of the movie. But I also liked where Bumblebee basically transforms again. Like, whenever he gets destroyed, he grows back. I'm sitting here and I'm like, wow. So it take like first 4 movies for him to do that. Heck, even the first movie, I'm like how the heck did he do that? But when he was fighting the Decepticons in the first movie, he literally got his leg, cut off. So I'm like, how does he do that? Did Kate Yeager do that for him? Did Kate Yeager give Bumblebee one of those, like, one of those powers, abilities, or something like that? Did he do that? I don't know. The movie haven't explained that. They haven't explained how Bumblebee gets to do that. I wish they did that on Ironhide and Ratchet. Those were one of my favorite Transformers characters. Okay, what else do I have to say? Quintessa. Okay, she's just there. Like, she's a horrible villain. She literally had like a few minutes of screen time. We don't get to, explore her story. Like, even if we did, it was just only cut short, and we just didn't get to explain her story. She's just there. She's literally just there. And when Bumblebee killed her, and then at the post-credit scene, turns out she's still alive. She's still alive. Doesn't make any sense. It literally doesn't make any sense. Those things are whack. They're whack in the park. When she's just there, she's shown to be alive, and it's confusing me right now. Like, the post-credit scene makes no sense. Are you setting up Transformers 6? Is she gonna be the main villain? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. The post-credit scenes doesn't make sense. This movie was rushed. It's one of the worst movies ever made. It is actually the worst Transformers film. Like, literally, it doesn't make any sense. It's just horrible writing. The scripts were just terrible. The characters were awful, except Hound and Bumblebee, and Crosshairs. And Drift, I forgot Drift. He was another one. Literally, this movie's supposed to be called Transformers, not the Mark Wahlberg Transformers show. Literally, it's too much. This movie was awful. Michael Bay, please do not direct Transformers. I don't want you touching the franchise. You screwed up since the fourth one, and you apparently screwed this up too. So I hope you do not direct any more Transformers films. Or, speaking of that, I don't want you directing anymore. You're just terrible at it. The only thing you did good on it was the explosions. That's it. But you did terrible on this movie. And I'm giving this movie a 3 out of 10. It's just one of the worst movies I have ever seen. And I am done talking about this film. Wait, one more thing. Oh, the beginning of the movie, it was awful too. Like, what does the Knights have to do with Transformers? Like, is this the origin of how they got to Earth? Did they explain this? No. And what's funny is that, I heard that Michael Bay confirmed that Joshua Joyce was supposed to be in this movie. But apparently in this movie, he's not. Which is pretty dumb. But, whatever. It's win-win. 3 out of 10. It gets a 3 out of 10. It's just, this movie was rushed. I'm hoping the Bumblebee movie will do better than this film, which most likely it will. So, who knows? This is my last time talking about this. This movie was just, it was crap. I would rather watch Dark of the Moon than watch this movie any day. I just didn't like it. So, that's my opinion. This movie's one of the worst movies ever made, and I'm done. So, I'm CJ Showdown, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.